So I thought I'd just make one up today. I've just done a very, very quick pencil sketch there, just give me some guidelines. So otherwise, when I make them up, they all tend to look very similar. Doing a quick sketch helps prevent that and get your ideas out before you actually get the paint on the paper. So this is just plain water using a large hake, just dipping the tips in to bring the hairs back together. And this is raw sienna, in no particular order, leaving gaps here and there. Clean the brush, take the excess off on the tea towel, and I'm going to go, what should we do? Maybe a bit of red, bit of yellow, bit of blue. See what that looks like. Seem better. Bit more red, bit more yellow. And there, water at the bottom, so let's get that colour in, reflecting the sky while it's on the brush, because then I ain't got to mess about doing it later. Let's introduce a bit of Payne's grain to it all. Sort of darken the sky area a bit. Careful to preserve that lighter area. A bit more ultramarine. Payne's grey. I want to catch that light reflecting on the water at the bottom of the page. A bit more red, a bit more blue. Might leave the sky like that for now, I think. Now, I'm not going to touch the brush. Well, I've got all that sky colour on. I'm going to bring the most distant land that's there, which is that one there. Also, that goes up there a bit there like that. And then also, it's hardly coming off now, so I might have to make that a little bit stronger. In fact, what I was going to do, shall I do it? I was going to take some clouds out just to so you could see that a little bit better, but actually I don't think I'll bother. I'll just leave it on nice and faint for now. What I will do is have a very quick dry. Just that central area, because the paint was starting to come down, it was ruining the effect. So yeah, because that's dry, this will come off a lot stronger. The same on this side. You can see the different layers starting to take shape. Here's another one. Putting that on the same colour, you can see how that's sort of faded off into the distance, and then it gets stronger because I've dried it as well. And I'm using stronger paint as well, just to really emphasise the land sort of getting closer and closer towards us. Might clean the brush now, 'cause it's all getting a bit samey. If you want to get back to lights, you're going to have to clean the brush, because it does get a bit muddy after a while once you've been mixing all those colours together. Let's do a bit of a raw sienna, lemon yellow. See how light that's gone now, so I'll clean the brush. Just push it right up to what you've already done, so it all blends nicely together. Varying the bit of umber in there as well. And we've got colour coming down. Down onto the just the bottom of those rocks and cliffs and whatnot. See, I want this in front of that, so I'm going to have to do it really strong, just to see how that round looks, as if it's in front of it. Bring that down a bit. A little bit lighter on this side. Bit of brown. You see all the variation and all the sort of different layers as you sort of going off into the distance, same on both sides. I'm just trying to make sure this is straight. Paper stretched slightly, so I'll just pull it tight so that it's flat on the plywood. This is 9mm plywood. I'll fix it using these quite strong clips. It's the best way I've found to do it. Some people tape into boards. There's various ways of doing it really, whichever way suits you. Again, just making sure that's level there. Comes over like that. Just comes down there. So there's a sort of. So it sort of looks as if it sort of goes round the corner, and then bits of land jutting out there into the water. This is just water down there. Just reflection of the sky colours. Now there's a bit of land there, so I'll put it in. You can see those pencil marks still. Let's pop this land in. So it comes across like that. I'll just try and bear it as I go along. It's coming right over. Probably the sound of the rain on the roof. Bring that down. Something like that. Dipping the tips in. You've got a real sort of chisel edge now to this hake brush. There's no way this is going to separate. I've got just enough water. That's the thing with the hake, it's that challenge, it's getting just enough water so that it stays in shape. The hairs don't separate, but it's not too watery, so the colours don't dilute too much. And it's not going all over the page and all down the page, and so you're getting great big pools of water at the bottom here on your easel. But it'll come with practice, just keep at it. It will get easier. The more you practice, the easier it gets. Same with anything really, not just painting. So I might do, just put a few rocks over there. So I'm just a plastic card. A few big ones up there. And then I'm trying to do a little boat. I'll put it about there so where you can sort of sign there. I've got to make sure it's dry first. Once that's dry, I'm going to take the number 3 rigger and a clean bit of tissue, find a clean bit on there, that'll do. Now just damp the rigger brush, not too wet, you just want it sort of clean and damp. And then pick where you want your boat to go. It's going to go about, just about there. It'll always look better on the darker part. Then you've got the contrast against the white sails. The white sails are just the white of the paper showing through as I'm removing the paint. So just carefully do like a sort of triangular sail shape. Flatten it out at the bottom and then just use your clean tissue just to remove the paint. And you've got a nice little boat there. That's like a nice little focal point sort of going on in the distance. You sort of sign round the corner now into that bright white light. Better rock now. Little birds flying. And then down here, I'm just going to put me down. So let's see what that one looks like close up. So here's our painting. So the first thing I try to do is sort of create this sort of lighter area running down the centre of the scene. Did that by darkening around it. The darker you make the surrounding area, the lighter that bit's going to appear. Furthest land, always do the same colour as the sky. That way it just pushes it right back into the distance, makes it look far, far away. And then because two things, first I dried it a little bit, and then I also use a stronger mix. Brings the next profile, the next bit of land. See how much stronger that looks now. Brings that right forward, pushes that even further back, all the way up the other side. Variation in colour all the way through. Okay, so create these different sort of layers as you come further and further forward. Down, right down to the rocky shore, just using a piece of plastic card there to create those rocks. Again, done the same on the left hand side there. You see you got your furthest layer, then another one, right down to the full. And then we've got a little boat there that we put in by taking the paint off with our number 3 rig and then just dabbing it with a tissue. Shoreline then sweeps round, right into the foreground, again just varying it. I hope you like that, thanks for watching. Any questions please ask, keep practicing, and I'll see you again soon.